Alright, so what's happening here is the white balance. That's very important to leave it on auto. And if you go outside, that's when you turn your camera on. If you don't turn your camera on outside and you go inside and turn it on, this is what happens. Everything's green or purple, or whichever color you want to call it. But you definitely don't want these results. You come home and find out that you turned it inside and then this is what happened. So the next video is a video that I did, but I turned it on in the shade in the patio area, and I thought, well, the color's still off. It's not quite the right color. There's something off on this. And I didn't make any adjustments. This was just, turning it on and start filming. So what I did on the next video, as you'll see in a few minutes, I went outside, I went out in the sun, and that's when I turned it on. And there it is. Now you see the colors are correct. The greens are greens, the browns are browns, and I've got it on, it's called Tiny Planet. Alright, so you'll end up seeing me real small here in a minute. But anyway, that's where I'm at. So be sure you turn it on outside in the environment you're in, no matter where you're at. If you're at the beach, you're at the park, just be sure you turn it on when you're in that environment. Don't do it inside. You'll get the results I just got. Here's another trick if you don't want to ruin your lens by putting it down. Okay, for one, you want to get one of these silicone covers, okay, that will protect your camera. But if you don't have one of these, here's another trick. If you happen to have one of these wireless microphones, you can keep it plugged in like this, okay? When you're filming, it's up and down, but when you're not filming, you can actually turn it and then sit it down like that. Let me show it this way. Or let me show it to you this way. But anyway, by doing this, for sure, you're not damaging your lens. And that's important. In the other video, I showed how I clean this lens, but it does take the coating off. And so you get some reflection from the sun, which is not good. I'm going to live with it for a while. What I might do is when I film, I might film on the opposite camera, which would be the main camera. It wouldn't be this one, it would be this one. So I'll have to turn it this way and then move forward instead of looking at the screen, which I don't need to look at the screen anyway. But I'll use a good lens. Let me show you real quick. What happened was it was scratched and I buffed it out. And you can see the lens, right? It's nice and dark. But when you buff it out, now it's clear, which is not good for the sun. So if you're going to buff it out, yeah, just remember you're going to be taking the coating off of this and it'll attract the sun. So on the video I just did, I had it backwards, which I was filming from this side, the dark side. Right. And I was going forward like this. Okay? No, it's the opposite. See, that's this is the dark side. I was going this way. All right. So I think, yeah. So I want to film on this side and not this side. This will be the back. And normally I don't film what's in the back unless I'm reframing. And some of the times, it's not in the sun, so it's acceptable. But if you're out in the sun, you're going to see a glare. And if you watch that video that I just did, you'll see the sun when I do the Tiny Planet feature. You can still see at the bottom, midway bottom, is the glare. As a matter of fact, let me show it to you real quick. let's turn this off and go to the video. I'm going to go ahead and play this video. You can see the glare right there. Okay. And that's on the side of the camera that has no coating on it. So it's not real bad, but wouldn't be acceptable to someone that's doing professional work. But for me, I'll live with it and I'll just use the opposite side. All right, that's all I got. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to hit the like, and I'm going to do a lot of videos with this camera. So, all right.